To be honest, I wasn't sure about making this video, which is why it's coming out now instead of on Sunday or even Monday, but I did want to show there are 5 here, but the 4 films that I picked up on the first car boot. They just started up here because, as you can see from the actual sun in the room, the weather is a little bit better now. I was going to wait until I had more. I was going to wait till next week, but I figured why not just show the 4 films that I got so that we can make this a weekly thing, as long as I actually get something every week. Sorry, I'm rambling. Copycat is the first film I picked up. I love these kind of serial killer thrillers. This has a surprisingly good cast and actually good ratings, which majority of these films just do not have. They're kind of cheap and sleazy and not very good most of the time. So I actually have slightly higher hopes for this than the majority. I kind of usually watch this kind of film when I'm just looking for something ridiculous and fun, rather than actually very good. But maybe this can be both. Next, I picked up Crazy in Alabama just because I really like Melanie Griffith. Generally, she chooses some interesting projects at the very least, and I was also surprised to see that this was the directorial debut of the actor Antonio Banderas, obviously well known for playing Puss in Boots, also in a lot of Almodovar films. Hadn't even heard of this before, but I don't know, I'm intrigued just by the cast and the director, so I'll give this a look. I also have the opposite of, I don't know if I can say that on here, so I won't, but you can read it. Christina Ricci is one of my favourite actresses. I haven't seen this before. I've seen it around on Letterboxd a little bit because I follow a couple of people who really like it, so curious. And Martin Donovan's also in it. He's in a lot of Hal Hartley films. That's kind of how I was introduced to him as an actor. He's fantastic a lot of the time. So between those two being in it, I'm there. Finally, last year I picked up this copy of The Faculty just because I really wanted to see it. This is actually a Region 1 American DVD. I have a Region 3 player, so I could watch it, but I was lucky enough to be able to replace it with a Region 2 copy, so if ever my Region 3 player dies or something happens to it, I can still watch The Faculty, because this was a real surprise to me. I really loved it. It's probably my favourite Robert Rodriguez film. In fact, it definitely is, but I do owe From Dusk Till Dawn a rewatch. But glad to have a backup copy of this, I guess. I'll get rid of the other one now. Phenomenal film if you haven't seen it, but that's what I got on the first week. Hopefully next week the weather is still okay, and I can do the same again.